Hey guys, it's Tyler with the video. Today we bring you a review of set 75378, the LEGO Star Wars BARC Speeder Escape. This set comes with 221 pieces, costs $30 in the United States, and it came out this year in 2024. So first off, here is the box, and here are the instructions. Yeah, so we'll just get into it right away with the minifigures. We'll start off with Keller and Beck here. Now, he first appeared in, it was an Ahsoka flashback, I want to say, or Mandalorian. I don't know why I'm forgetting this, but it was an Ahsoka or a Mandalorian flashback where Grogu flashback to when he was saved on at the Jedi Temple during Order 66. And Keller and Beck, who I believe the actor played Jar Jar Binks back in the prequels, he is playing Keller and Beck here, and he saved Grogu from the temple. And this set is based off a scene where they are escaping on a BARC speeder from the temple while they're being shot at by first troopers. But yeah, here's Keller and Beck. He looks pretty good. He's got the two green and blue lightsabers here. Look pretty good. He's got the cloth cape and a little bit of detail on the back. And yeah, pretty simple figure. Kind of has a bit of a Mace Windu vibe here. But yeah, that's about it for him. Pretty simple figure. Then we have Grogu, Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call him. He's a very simple figure who we've gotten in like 5 or 6 sets, I'm pretty sure. So we've had the same guy before, but same old standard Baby Yoda. It's got the little print on the front, nothing on the back. And yeah, he looks good as always. Then the next figure, we have 2 of these figures, are the First Troopers. Now, the thing with these guys is they're just a little bit different than the previous First Troopers from the Battle Pack from 2020 in that they have the helmet holes. So this is the first time we're getting regular First Troopers with helmet holes in this set. So, that's probably a bit of a drawback for most people. It is for me, just because the helmet holes don't really have as great of a look as everybody knows. But yeah, other than that, they're exactly the same, come with a Black Blaster, and they both have the modern clone trooper head underneath. But yeah, so that was pretty quick with the minifigures. Not a ton to explain here, just 4 figures. If you want to count Baby Yoda as a regular figure, he would be the 4th. But yeah, let's get into the set. So we'll move these guys out of the way and get into it. So yeah, we'll start with the BARC Speeder itself here. So it's a BARC Speeder with a sidecar, so pretty reminiscent of the BARC Speeder with sidecar from, I want to say it was 2013 with Captain Rex. Pretty similar to that, except that one, I believe the sidecar like spun around to the back and it had a gun on it. So a bit different there, but overall looks pretty similar to that, just in the overarching look of it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good overall. It's got the 2 stud shooters on the front, which we know how they work. I don't really feel like losing the studs here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty sleek. It's a pretty sizable speeder too. Now, if you want to as well, you can take off the sidecar and you can just deattach these sections here, and then you just have the speeder itself, which looks pretty good on its own. And you can just attach it back like that if you want to. But yeah, it is very simple. There's really not much to go over with it other than the look. I would just say it looks pretty accurate. I do like how they do the stickers here on these 2 top pieces that, you could go rewatch it yourself, but are probably accurate to what the speeder actually looked like in the scene. But yeah, so they did match that there. But yeah, so, and the sidecar I think looks pretty good too with the shaping and everything. Another feature that has a sidecar would be with the pram here. Now the pram, you also get this little, clear piece too. If you just want it to be on its own, you can have it floating on this clear piece. The only thing is it falls over a bit easy. So yeah, that's the only thing about it. There's a lot of weight in the front that can cause it to fall over pretty easily. But you can also, take Baby Yoda, place him in here. There's a singular stud in here to hold him in, and you can take the pram and put it right on here like that. So then you can have Baby Yoda in the pram in a sidecar. And I believe you can place a regular figure in the sidecar. Let me just take a First Trooper. So I guess you can do that too, you know, if you want to lean him back like that, you can do that. So I think, you know, that works pretty well as well. And still looks pretty normal and looks fine. So you can do that there as well. But yeah, so that's about it. I think the pram looks pretty good. It's I think it's pretty similar to the one that came in the, I want to say it was the UCS Razor Crest. I think it looks, I think it's pretty similar to that. I just, you know, don't have the set to compare it. It's just, I think that one had the yellow markings because it was the pram from, you know, the present time of the Mandalorian. And this is like a Republic era pram for Baby Yoda. But yeah, overall looks pretty good there. And then I think, you know, I've heard that people like this light a lot. It looks amazing. It's actually has a lot of bricks in it, so it probably has some of the most value in terms of what the pieces cost to make. But yeah, it's, and I guess, an interesting little thing. I think it's like, what people have said is it's like one of the first, it might be the first piece of the Jedi Temple that we've ever gotten. So I guess there you have that for you. But yeah, so that comes with it as well, just as extra scenery, I guess, also to match the price of the set and give it a bit more bulk. But yeah, that is going to be about it. So I'll place the figures back here. And yeah, I mean, very short video. Not a whole lot to go over with this set. It's very self-explanatory. There's not a lot of features that go on with this set. And it's more, you can think of it more of just like an add-on to the Republic gunship that we got, I think, last year in like the fall. So, you know, that's kind of what this set is based around. Again, there's not really many features. You just have stud shooters, you have the pram and Baby Yoda being able to go in the sidecar, and that's really about it. So yeah, very, very simple set. I guess the overview, my overview of this set, I'd say it's a pretty good set. You know, I like the idea of it. Like, we get a couple more clone troopers, of course. I'm always in for that. You know, the value of this set is kind of iffy. I feel like it probably should have been a $25 set and not a $30 set. Also, you know, whoever the hell out there still likes price per piece, that wouldn't work out either because it's $221, and, you know, that'd be about the worth of a $22 set. So, you know, for those people, that wouldn't work either. But, you know, I think value-wise, it's a bit tough on this set. I don't think it really matches the $30 value, especially when you compare it to a set like the current one that's out with the 4 clone troopers and the droids in that kind of big battle pack style thing with the Optoctara droid. Like, when you look at that set, which is a $30 set, you compare it to this, you get like piece count. I think it's still like, for the price per piece people, I think it's still low in terms of $30, but like in terms of individual things you get way more. You get like 7 or 8 figures, you get an Octara droid, you get a little speeder, you get a little turret, and then all the figures. So I think that like that, a set like that makes up for it, like that type of valuation in the amount of stuff you get. Here, you don't get that much. Like, that's probably why they added the light pole, was because they could add a few more pieces on, and they could also make the set feel like there's more to it, where there really isn't that much to it. But yeah, I'd say, you know, it's a set that you're not going to be buying multiples of, so I would recommend that, you know, if you're interested in it, you pick it up. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. So like the video if you enjoyed the review, comment your thoughts down below on the set, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.